Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome to twitch.tv/TSSZ News and another fun episode of TSSZ Plays. I'm Lou, thanks very much for joining us because tonight we are doing something a little different, a little more fun. We're going to be playing exclusively some stages in Blue Sphere. Now if you don't know what that is, Blue Sphere is essentially the standalone version of the special stages from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, arguably some of the best special stages to have ever been put into a Sonic game. It's a lot of fun, and we're going to be playing a lot of them right here, right now. So let's go ahead and kick things off. The twist this time around is that we are not just going to be playing the levels that it starts you off with. We are going to be straight up showing and giving you the opportunity to suggest levels yourself. So what we have in the chat right now, and you can get it on our Twitter because we posted it earlier there, is a link to a level generator where you can give me a code in the Twitch chat that I can go ahead and type in on the Blue Sphere screen here. And we can go ahead and make our own levels. So you can make me play whatever level you want, and I'll be taking them into consideration. Maybe I'll be playing the ones you put on. So you'll see we also have a fun rave thing going on here for no reason at all. Got the fun lights in the background. We have some great intro music from DJ BassFox28, so that just kind of inspired the whole thing. And let's get started here with a couple of the built-in levels, the early ones that it has you play, so you can kind of get a feel for how this is going to work. So really, we're just going to be playing a whole ton of special stages from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Off to a good start already. Slightly sarcastic response there. So if for whatever reason you've been, living under a rock for the past however many years this game's been out, no risky moves. I don't know what I'm doing. I am very tired today. There you go. Totally botched that. I even practiced that one too, and that went horribly. I'm going to blame it on the illness. As a lot of you know, who have been watching this stream pretty consistently, I've been sick for the past week or so. I thought I was just on the cusp of getting better, and it got a whole lot worse over the weekend for no reason at all, I'm guessing. So that's not super fun. I've been dealing with that the past few days. So now we're back on track here, and we're going to go ahead and give you some Blue Sphere action to take a look at. Now, as you probably also know, this is going to get progressively harder as we continue to play here, because it does speed up. So we're going to have to keep an eye out. And you'll hear the music ramp up as well. So here we are in the second stage of speed here. God, no! That was close. Alright, we're going to try that again. Just again, going to kind of give you a sampling of the first couple of stages in the game here that it kind of gives you by default before we go ahead and move on to your generated ones. If you want, you can give them to me. If not, I'll go on that website that I linked into the Twitch chat, and I will generate some for us to play. So here we are. Got a little bit of Blue Sphere action going on right now. And this is more or less how it's going to work. So what I like about the Blue Sphere stages is, they control very well. And for the time, I believe this game came out in around 1994 or so. They were incredibly technologically advanced in terms of what the Genesis was able to produce. So it's really fun to revisit them, after having not played them for some period of time. And to realize just how intense they really are. Now, I see those last few that I need to get over to, and I'm going to figure out how to get over there. I'm going to have to get on that spring from before. Maybe I can get in over here, and that's exactly how we're going to do it! Boom! So there we go. One stage down. And again, maybe we'll go through the first 2 or 3 that it gives you before we start bashing our head against some of the more random stages that we can produce here. So, what's also kind of fun is if you get a perfect on any of these stages, you jump ahead 10 in the sequential order that it gives you here. And by perfect, I mean collecting all of the rings in the level. You'll see, as opposed to, I believe how it works in normal gameplay, the ring counter counts down from however many there are in the stage. And this allows you to track whether or not you got a perfect score. Which is kind of fun. Now, in practice, this one was kind of an annoyance. Mostly because of stuff like that, where there's just one sphere kind of all by itself. That tends to be a little frustrating. Nope. You can jump over these if you're smart about it. Looks like we've sped up already here. Oh, so this means that somewhere out in this stage we've got 2 rogue spheres, and I think we're coming up on where they are, so we're gonna have to ping against these like crazy. And there we go, boom, another one down. So that is more or less where we're at here. We've got a lot more stages to go, obviously. We're gonna go into number 3 here before we start inputting some levels of our own. And if I recall correctly, the actual special stages that you're meant to go through from Sonic 3 and Knuckles in normal gameplay are also included in Blue Sphere, along with a ton, like an actual ton of additional levels that the game will put together for you. Like a lot of other games based on their ridiculous amounts of levels, it's all procedurally generated from sort of prefabricated chunks of level, and how the game kind of pieces them all together is more or less what you input in that code section that you saw on the title screen. Nope. Alright, so there was that. We're gonna go on a hunt for these last 8, and I think we've got a pretty good handle on where they are. Oh god, okay. Phew. So where are those last 2, I wonder? It's gonna be some random chunk of level just like that. Maybe some kind of corner piece over here. So it's that sort of desperate hunt for the last couple pieces, the last couple spheres. Last couple pieces of the puzzle, I suppose, that can really make these levels just nail-biters. And there we go. 3rd one down. So again, if you have any suggestions or random levels you've crafted in that generator that you want to have me try out, you're more than welcome to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and type in a random level. So I'm gonna, the generator that I gave you that you can kind of poke around on gives you the option to create them by level number, stage number, and actually piecing them together chunk by chunk from the pre-built segments that you can put together. So I'll just put in a random level number, let's say 8400. It's gonna give me a code for it. And we're gonna go ahead and put that code in right now. So I'm gonna go down here. Bear with me here. So again, we're going to put this code in. You'll see that if I go up to the top of the screen, it's going to list out that this is level 8000, or sorry, 8400. And so here's just a random level that I've thrown at the generator. And let's see what we get. We got 108 spheres. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Wow. All right, this is already harder than I was expecting. Oh, jeez. So we got those little corner pieces, which you're gonna have to be a little more careful about getting. This is not good. Oh man, what have I done? The generator that I gave you also lists out the difficulty of the stages. What it perceives, what the game perceives the difficulty as. I can already tell you this is going to be hilarious to watch me try to finish this. I don't really have a lot of room to grab those edge pieces, or those edge spheres. Which is what makes this really tricky. So now I have to get into the inside as well. Oh, there we go. Ah, jeez. I'm actually not sure what queued up all of them to disappear there. But looks like we're stuck with this anyway. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Like, maybe if I get into the center, it'll clear them out. Let's try that. I don't actually know how to do this. Alright, so that's not it. Oh, overshot it. So this one might have been a mistake. We can't even get past the first section here. Let's go explore what else the stage has, because those are just a little beyond me right now. Alright, what am I doing? Try to collect all of these. There's a lot of turning and moving around, so if you're averse to that kind of motion, maybe I guess you're watching the wrong stream. Which can get a little jarring at higher speeds, I gotta say, when you're doing a lot of frantic turning. But I guess you can't ask too much out of the technology here. Alright, so other than that really funky part in the beginning, this looks like some pretty straightforward stuff. Oh god, where am I going? Alright, so we'll throw one or two more attempts at this one before we try something else here. Alright, now this is just sadistic. I end up like panicking when I go into that chunk of it. You're gonna get real sick of that song by the end of this. Okay, so if you get the corner ones, you get them all. So that makes a little more sense. That also, I guess, is the only way you can get these. Okay, so now that we've kind of figured that out, hopefully this becomes a little less strenuous. We've already sped up. Not what I wanted to do, so now I have no idea where I am. And now we're going backwards. Not even close to where I want to be, and now I'm going backwards again. Alright. This is quick. I will not lie to you. Whoa, okay, no! Closer. I think that was closer. Alright, so if you're just joining us, welcome to Blue Sphere. This is what we're going to be doing for the next hour or so. I'll go ahead and try to give you another link if you don't have it already. Boom. So that is a link to the level generator that I've been talking about that's going to allow you to create your very own Blue Sphere levels for me to play by throwing in level numbers, stage numbers, or building one from scratch. I'm going to go ahead and just type in some random garbage. And we're going to try that out. So give me a second here to input this new code. And here we go. So whatever the hell this level is, we're about to give it a shot. 71 spheres to get in this one. Let's see what happens. Whoa, okay, wow. Was not expecting that. I really need to just not stream when I'm sick. This is... It makes me look like an idiot trying to play this very poorly. I can't... Oh my god, I can't... I know what I have to do, and it's very obvious how it's supposed to work, but... just, ugh. Our reaction time is very bad compared to what it needs to be. It looked like it was lagging there, too. That was not so nice. Alright, so that was most of the spheres in this stage. Where else could it be hiding some, I wonder? Oh god, no! Oh no! I gotta do all that again. Woo! STBPD, thank you. I really thought I was there. And it turns out I'm not, so we'll get there eventually, I hope. Yeah, see, the farther I get... Yeah, it's the farther I get into that little chunk, the game starts to lag. I don't think it's the emulator's fault. And it becomes less responsive, and I end up messing it up. So that's not cool. It's almost like it's trying to keep track of something. Because it's not the number of spheres on screen. But notice how it's getting a little more jittery now. And I keep missing that one. Ordinarily, that would be fine. I guess this is one of the consequences of it being prefabbed. Yeah, wow, that lag gets pretty bad. I'm not sure how obvious it is on the stream there, but it's pretty noticeable on my end, and it's pretty bad. So there's some nuances to jumping in this too. You can jump over one sphere and catch the next one immediately, but if you jump like almost instantly before you hit a sphere, you'll actually end up jumping over the next one as well. So you have to time those just right. I wonder if I were to keep this streak going, how much more it would lag, because we're collecting, oh, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 spheres on that one. Makes you wonder. We're almost done here, it looks like. Just one more sphere to go. Oh god, no! I saw the last sphere and I couldn't get there! Oh, we're doing this one. This one we can finish. Oh, man. Oh, that's not good. So we basically just walled ourselves off there. Which means we're going to have to come in from this side to try to get the rest of them. Oh, and we're good. Yeah, it really does not like having that huge chunk of them together, does it? Oh well. I missed one. And we're off and dead anyway, so who cares? Alright, let's give it another go here. It's not... At least it's not, like, frustrating. Like, these are tough, but they're short little bursts of more or less memorization and quick response time. And the mechanics are super fun aside from all this laggy BS. It's really bad. And I mean, these are an absolute blast to play, as you know, if you've ever played these stages in your life. They are a ton of fun. So we're going to be coming up on the tough part here now. Require a lot of quick thinking from us here. And we got it. Boom. All right, so we got a random level from STBPD here in the chat. Let's go ahead and see what that's going to bring us. Let me take a little bit of time to enter it. They claim it looks a little evil. Thanks in advance. A little bit more to it here. STBPD, level 35. Does it list your difficulty? It gives you a difficulty rating as well as how the game internally rates its difficulty. I'd be curious as to what it is. Oh boy. Oh, this looks fun already. Lots of single spheres, kind of isolated. Jump here. Oh, wow! What did you get me into? Ah, man. Alright, we're gonna give it another go. Again, I'd be curious as to what the generator lists that difficulty as. If it really is as evil as you say it is. Well, I know there's more spheres in that section, so I gotta go back. I think that's... Oh, okay, so there's 3 total, so I actually missed one last time around. Oh god, STB, PD, what have you done? This, oh my god! Difficulty 10. I think 12 is the max. That bit, ugh. Oh god. This is not gonna be pleasant, I can tell you that right now. Definitely gotta go back in. I think we have 3 in this that we need to get. Did I get the 3rd one? Yes, I did. Right now. So back out into that hellscape. We'll see what else. What other fun little secrets this stage has awaiting me here. I really do try to clear it out section by section here, which is more or less the only way you can tackle these. Whew. It almost like kind of carves itself into paths here, so we can see we've got another little chunk here. Alright, so we're out of that one alive. Here comes the fun part. Oh my god! I'm doing a little better with that, but ooh, that's nasty. NZ17, these videos allow the observation of the progression of the host's facial hair. That's, I mean, you're not wrong when I do these twice a week. Sometimes I shave, sometimes I don't. It's something you can keep track of, sure. More of this. Let's see now. So I think I got those 3 a little quicker than shit. Just pretend that one didn't happen. I see a joke. Wants to read NZ17's joke. Can you imagine trying to go for a perfect on this? This is insanity. And there's probably harder stages, too, that I'm just thinking... NZ, scruffy is the true way. Do not deny your biology. I basically never fully shave my face down, unless it's some major event like a family wedding where I know they want me cleanly shaven. I will leave at least like a little bit of scruffle. Like I think I shaved this, I don't know, Thursday or Friday. So that gives you an idea of how fast that grows in. Gosh, what am I doing? Why? I can't even, ooh. Huh. I just want to breathe through my nose again. That's all I really want. It's been weeks. At least this music is fantastic. That you gotta admit. Alright, here comes tantamount to suicide here. Alright, so we survived that bit. I know there are more spheres in there I didn't get. But there's limits to this, right? Oh, God! NZ, if this difficulty is 83%, then 100% must be nightmarish. I can only imagine. Ugh. I am gonna give this a fair bit of time to let it stew, though, so I'm not gonna give up on it just yet. It's gonna be super painful to try to finish 100%, though. This much I can more or less nail down. And even that jumping bit, now that I sort of understand how it works, and I know I just gotta react basically immediately, that we can probably do. The problem is I don't really know how many spheres are out there. No! Erg. We've got another one. Hold on to that new one, STVPD, for a little bit. I'm going to smack my head against this for a little bit. So again, this is not, now that I understand it a little bit, not so expressly difficult. That middle section with the jumping all around keeps you on your toes for sure. Oh God, oh no, I wasn't ready. A couple more shots here. I want to at least get farther than I have. This is where we probably could try for a perfect with how well we're going to know this stage by the end of it. So, another favorite ask, I guess, if you do submit a stage, go ahead and submit its difficulty as well, so we can kind of brace for what we're about to get ourselves into. Now I'm out here again. Oh, that bounced me into death. Cruel. Cruel and unusual. I know there's a way to see the difficulty of the stage in Blue Sphere itself, but I don't actually know how to do that. I actually sort of, and I mean this kind of sounds like I'm tooting my own horn maybe, but I think this idea could be fun. We kind of just sit down to play some Blue Sphere, have you guys as the viewers make up the levels that we play, and then we just kind of go at it and see what happens. Oh, I see. So I came out of that bouncy bit, and I collected everything I had to collect there. So let's try going backwards. Well, that's not really going to get me anywhere because... Oh, there we go. So we're down under 15 spheres here. Oh man, we're down to 3. We are down to our last 3 spheres. Where could they be? No, I was already there! Oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on there, so they're lost in the nitty-gritty. So we're gonna jump off of that one a little bit. It's not your fault. It's okay. It's all good. We got another stage submitted here, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in. Maybe I should put down some kind of rule that I am gonna try to finish every stage that's given to me here, but I don't know how boring that gets if I'm just slamming my head against the same stage over and over. I guess that's up for you guys to decide. You gave me level 1, STBPD. We've already played this one, so I'm gonna veto that. Apologies. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw a random. I don't know what I just did. Okay, this doesn't look too hard, so we're gonna go ahead and put this code in. Oh, NZ's got one. So we've got 3, 6, 2, 9. Just trying to catch up with your numbers here. Level 164. Alright, here we go. What are these bouncy things? And what was the difficulty on this NZ, do you recall? Just so we kind of can gauge these going forward. Alright, so far we're doing alright. Let's see if I can break the rules a little bit here. Oh, God. I knew as soon as that was happening. Oh, 100%! Oh, boy. So, according to the generator, NZ's given us one of the hardest possible levels Blue Sphere can make. Be still my heart. We got pretty close last time on the first run there. Oh, Jesus. All right. Didn't see the bumper in the middle there. Lenobro's here. Hello. We're playing some Blue Sphere. If that wasn't incredibly obvious already. Did I miss the sphere? I think I did. That takes true talent and ability, I'll tell you what. Mulligan. Here we go. See, it did the jumping thing. Oh man, what am I getting myself into here? Whoo boy! Alright, this isn't as easy as I thought. there's just a lot of, you know, small numbers of them scattered all around the level, which is what I think is going to make this a little bit tougher. But I'm up for the challenge. You're lucky I like Blue Sphere. So that chunk of them, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. And we've got a link for difficulty in game, so I'll take a look at that when I get a chance. Boing. And I know I haven't seen all that this stage has to offer yet. If I recall correctly, it kind of Blue Sphere breaks these special stages down into sort of 4 distinct zones, almost. No, NZ, I think we've got I think I linked a different generator. But I could be wrong, I'm not sure which one that is. They're all going to do the same thing, ultimately, so I wouldn't stress out too much over, you know, which one you're using. Damn it! Hi, Nikos, and yes, we are accepting codes all night long for Blue Sphere stages. So if you've got levels generated that you want me to play, go right ahead and put them in the chat, and I'll get to them as I can. We're giving each stage a real fair bit of due diligence. I'm really gonna attempt to beat them as best I can. Boing. See if I can actually get anywhere this way. What's back here? Alright, so that was a slightly different path, one I did need to take, it looks like. Damn it! Oh, I'm alive! No! Oh, no! Alright, we got another code. I will get there. I still feel like I haven't really seen all of this level. So this is definitely going to take me a little more time. No! Jeez. The jumping is tricky. You gotta be careful with them jumps. Tell you what. So this is more or less bog standard for this stage at this point. Got out of that one somehow. But then I overshoot where I need to land. Over 2 zillion spheres. The counter doesn't go that high. We're gonna keep slugging away at this one, though. Exiting out of this bit is tricky. I guess because I'm not coming in from the expected direction. So I just kind of do that little cheatsy doodles. So this part I do know. Oop. No, damn it! Oh, we've got a lot of codes coming in. All right, let's move to another stage here. We're not getting too far with that one. 5-0. We're taking Nikos SO's stage right here. Did we have a difficulty on this one? Actually, someone gave me a link on how to check that difficulty, so I don't want to lose the stream, though, so I'm going to check that in my browser. Give me a second here. Was that a retro link? It was a Sonic Wiki link. Just so I know where I'm going. Okay. Difficulty. Each stage has a difficulty. The difficulty is displayed each time the player completes a level and is represented by a collection of sprites that appears on screen. Okay. So you can't actually see it until you clear the level. Looks like. That's okay. Alright, so I guess maybe that would be part of the fun too, right? If you don't tell me right up front and then I finish the level and we figure out exactly how hard it was. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so what do we got here? Here we go. Oh, more of this guy. If you saw last time around, working with this kind of chunk of stage lags the game a lot. Like right now. See, I can't. Nico says they couldn't pass this one. So let's find out. I haven't cleared too many of the levels you guys generated yet. I think there was maybe one that I did. That lag is atrocious. So that accounts for a lot of the ring or the spheres already. Let's see what it's got over here. Again, we're not really going for perfects at this point so much as we are just kind of you guys handing me levels and me doing my best to clear them out. So that should kind of wrap up this chunk of the stage. What's next? Oh, I see bouncy things. I don't like the bouncy things. No! I was on a roll with that one. All right, let's give it another shot here. That lag is really, really bad. So I really have to tackle that part first, because if the lag gets you, then you're just kind of out of luck. You don't want to have that happen when you're on, your last sphere you need to get. I'm really curious as to why it starts chugging along so badly in this part of the stage specifically. If anyone knows why that's the case with that specific orb orientation, sphere orientation, whatever, I'd be curious to know myself. So that part with the bouncy springs is going to be a whole lot of fun. Okay. Oh, how do I get out of it? That's the real question here. So, you know what, maybe let's take this opportunity to kind of explore the rest of the stage, because we already know how that part goes. So now we're just here again. So we've already seen this. I'm just kind of looking through the rest of this. So if I don't go there, I come over here. Oh, some of these. So there's probably more spheres hidden in there, right? Yep. Okay, so now I kind of have a feel for the layout here. So I'm just gonna end the run now. NZ17 has a theory. I'm guessing the lag is due to the game trying to calculate all of the various completions of the square, which might trigger the rings. And that's not a bad assumption. I believe it. Math like that can get complicated, and these weren't extremely powerful machines. You notice how it does, like, just... God, I hate it. Really seem to chug along every time I'm coming up on a new sphere. That's actually really annoying. Ugh. There we go. You just kind of have to spam one direction or another to kind of break out of that. So I'm going to go for those bouncy spheres last, I think, if I can help it. Which means I'm going to bypass them and go straight to here. Alright, so now I know where our last couple rings are. Coming out of this is going to be everything right here. So I don't have an obvious way to get out of there, do I? Because I can't go diagonally. So I'm going to have to go into that section dead last, which means I'm going to have to collect that ring by the bounce sphere. Alright, I have an idea. We should be able to do this now. I have it all worked out in my head. Have no fear. This might be the first one that we actually get to clear. Exciting. Excitement here on the stream, folks. Alright, so we're gonna try to come at this one like this. Just like that, actually. So then... God damn, no. Oh, jeez, alright. Alright, so now I can... Now I'm pretty sure we've got it. As long as I don't mess this part up, we are good to go. No, good! No! No, no, no! Jumped over it! I knew this was gonna happen. I can jump over the 2 reds in one jump, but I'm not confident enough in my jump abilities to do that. God! Oh, we were so close. Alright, this is the one. No questions asked this time. I knew that was gonna happen too. It was like the last part lagged that you can mess up, and of course I messed it up. So we're gonna give that one more shot. No way! You cheeky buggers. I knew it. I knew this. Oh, that's actually really frustrating. Alright, here we go now. Now we're up to speed, now we know what's going on. No holding back this time. Not taking any unnecessary risks. This does get tense. Oh my god. No, good. Too early. It was too early. I psych myself out all the time with this kind of stuff. Ugh. Damn. Chug through the rest of this part of the stage. We all know how this goes. It's when it gets right down to the nitty-gritty at the end that it's going to be much more difficult, as you've seen. God damn it! What am I doing? This is... Ooh, too fast. Too fast! This will get done. This is taking like 7 more tries than I expected it to. This is why I don't do speed runs or anything like that. So much precision. One press right after another. I'm bound to screw it up sooner or later. Although back in the day, I used to have a pretty good handle on Sonic Unleashed's daytime stages in the 360 version. That was a lot of fun. God, no! Didn't jump again. This is happening. I swear to God, this is happening. I think I mentioned this before, but I kind of wonder if we were to somehow put more spheres like that up against each other in formation like that, how bad could we cripple, or how badly could we cripple the performance of the game, I wonder. It'd be fun looking too. No! See, that's... I hate jumping over that shit. I have a lucky Sonic in the chat. This has to be possible. If it is, I'm not doing myself any favors here. Did I get them all? I think so. That was just a really awkward way to do it. Okay, next. Hit the speed up, so that's good to know. I can't... Now, I'm really consistently missing that, and that's getting a little frustrating. Pulled it off flawlessly before, now all of a sudden I continuously fail on that one part. I know you can jump over those 2 red spheres and I can get out of that area I'm saving till last, but I don't trust myself to be able to jump to do it, because you're seeing how much I'm struggling with jumping as is. Alright, let's see if we can nail this down here. Got it, okay. You gotta be kidding me! No! Alright. That is... I've made that the hardest part of the stage for myself. So it's all fine up until this point. Alright, here we go. Got it. Okay. Onward. A little clumsy there, but we made it out. Okay, wow. Here we go. Got it! Yes! Alright. So there is finally a blue sphere stage down. And now I'm told you can see... Oh, well, it's gone. By sprites at the end there, what the actual difficulty was. So what do we got next? I know we had more... stages there. Can I play as Knuckles, please? Can I play as Knuckles? I don't actually know how to do that. Is that just gonna do it? Alright, so let me see. We had, I just put in, which one? Let's try Square Eagles code here. Whoa, what happened to the colors here? Okay. Now I'm Knuckles. Let's see what I'm getting myself into. I like these long lines of spheres with nothing in my way. That's nice. Ah, man. Ah, jeez. What is going on with this one? That's an interesting little... No! Ah, boy. Alright. I wonder why that background changed. I don't actually know. Is it because I put it in by stage instead of level? Might need a better attack pattern for that kind of formation. Oh, what did I do here? Alright. I'm just kind of floundering there while I figured out what to do next. I'm just kind of trapped here, sort of. And that just sent me off into no man's land. Oh, ha ha! I get the knucklehead joke. It's a punny stream, I guess. Right, so I gotta figure that chunk of it out. Square Evil, I think, submitted this level. Do you recall the difficulty? These are fun things to know. So you can make fun of me if I'm, like, failing super hard at a 3 out of 12 or whatever. You see, that's what I keep doing. I keep blocking off that one sphere that I can't get to. Alright, so we gotta come out of those sections with a clear path into the next one, I think. When half of the outer perimeter is a square of red, just complete the other half to turn it all to rings. Did not know that. I mean, I do make the square, though, I guess, so that's probably a good idea. Which would actually solve those sections I keep bottlenecking myself on pretty handily, as far as I can tell here. So like this, you mean? Beautiful. Great suggestion. And we're done! Okay! That one was not bad. Congratulations! Is it gonna show me difficulty? I'm gonna leave it on that screen so I can see if there's something else I have to do to get the difficulty to show up. Nice and quiet. So I'm just gonna kind of talk over the difficulty is displayed each time the player completes a level and is represented by a collection of sprites that appear on screen. For each additional difficulty level, an extra sprite is added to the screen. So maybe I'm not doing it properly because I'm not going through in order. I'm not sure. So you will have to probably give me the difficulty if you care about that. All right, any other suggestions for me here? I will probably just go ahead and make one of my own here. I had one that I didn't put in. So here's this one. What did I get myself into? Free from the clutches of that one. No, too slow. Yeah. There are billions of Chaos Emeralds. If each of these special stages have an emerald. That's a lot of Chaos Emeralds. Oh god. Ah, man. Never even stood a chance there. Joy. What's behind me? And we're back to this part. It really likes funneling me into this part, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Ah! Whoa, I did it. Okay. Oh, man. Ah, man, now I'm getting sloppy here. I'm not even sure what the rest of this is going to entail at this point. This bit is much more manageable to start off with. Although I suppose I would want to save the easier bits for like last in the stage, because if a chunk of the stage is already hard, you don't want to make it harder by going into it when it's already going fast. Now actually I think we just got to get to the springy part, right? And then I think we're done. Alright, let's see how we do here. No! There was one more! No! No, 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 no! Oh, jeez. You're just having a pun fest in the chat. And I'm here... Oh, man. Giving myself a heart attack. Because I'm one ring away. I knew that would happen. Alright. Alright, let's try that again. I want to get over there. Why don't you let me? Here we go. God damn it! Erg. Alright. Still going here. Now I've got this one more or less figured out. And we are not letting it go down without a fight. Man. Alright, nearly there now. which means we just got to go into the bouncy part, and then we are done here. Alright, here we go, folks. Got it! Oh, baby! This is fun. I don't know about you, but I'm having a really fun time with this. Oh man, whoever suggested Blue Sphere, I forget who. Great call. This is an awesome idea. All right, so I am gonna take this opportunity to take a quick break. We've been going for over an hour already. Time flies when you're collecting blue spheres. So let me just trying to figure out how to... I'll just start a random stage and pause it. My awakening, it's happening! Oh, what did I do? Oh, different stage. It loads up a different stage. I will be right back. This is twitch.tv/TSSZ News, and we've got more Blue Sphere coming your way in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. In the meantime, let's have a little bit of trivia. Okay, everybody, welcome back to twitch.tv/TSSZ News and TSSZ Plays Blue Sphere. The trivia question this time around, approximately how many levels, not distinct levels, but levels overall, can be played in Blue Sphere? And the answer, excuse me, is B. 134 million levels, or I believe 2 to the 27th power. That's a lot of levels. So we are back right here with more of Blue Sphere. Now, if you haven't, or if you're just joining us, I'm going to go ahead and drop what we've been doing in the Twitch chat again, which is I'm giving you a link to a level generator for Blue Sphere where you can give me a code and I will put that into Blue Sphere, and you can go ahead and create a level for me to play right here on the stream. So it just made this random one, and we're just going to cut out of that really quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and create another one here. Again, you can kind of put them in by level number, by stage number, or you can actually physically build one for me. So let's take a look-see here. Gonna switch back to Sonic for this one, and I'm gonna put in the stage code now. I wish there was a more efficient way to do this, but there's not. And there we go. Just some random stage. And there's a lot of spheres in this one, so let's get busy. That was fast. What might be fun, maybe down the road, because I do anticipate now doing some more Blue Sphere streams now. I know it's this fun. We can actually maybe try to replicate all the actual special stages from Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles themselves and play them, because I know they are in the Blue Sphere game, and we can build them up pretty easily. What would also be kind of fun is if we could somehow put together the Lost 8th special stage, which, if you've never heard of that before, look it up. It is a monstrous stage that no mere mortal should ever be tasked with finishing. But maybe... Now I'm just kind of lost here, so let's try to figure out a path forward that's not me just flailing around. Ah, I knew there were things back there. Nikos believes they have a list with all the codes listed in order somewhere, so if you do have that line around somewhere, bring it in next time we do this. And I'll happily give it a try. So like I said, we've got a lot of spheres in this one. It really makes me wonder, because I feel like we haven't seen all of the stage yet. How much is there? We've already hit the second stage of speed with 82 of these guys to go. Well, that's a lot of spheres, folks, and we're still 38 away. We're going back the way we came here. Yep, we've already been here. Oh, it's getting even faster. At this point, I just want to find somewhere else I can go. We're going to start cheating a little bit. But that didn't put me anywhere good. Oh, we're hitting too fast! Too fast! Oh, we have an image of that stage. If we can build it in Blue Sphere, I would be willing to give it a try. I'd hate myself forever, but I would give it a shot. Now I'm expecting this to go a lot faster than it was, and that's... Oh, boy. Can you imagine going into one of those really big chunks where the game lags that fast? That would be insane. Okay, now what? Here's more of them. It's hard to whistle while you're sick. What am I doing? Alright, 26 rings to go. Where are you, rings? We've been here already. I recognize this pattern. Oh, there's some rings. Or spheres, whatever. Alright, we're close, but we're not out of the woods yet. There's one more chunk, maybe somewhere in that one cluster with all of them together. And I gotta get out of bouncy fun land here. There they are! Nailed it! Alright. So there is another stage down. Alright. Whew. The difficulty on that one, by the way, was 5. So not super tough. Let's try... I'm just kind of putting numbers in. I'm being asked if I have cure for post-dizziness caused by bad ear infections. Sadly, I do not. The 8th stage, they say, is only accessible on Sonic 3. That's upsetting. Oh well, where's my code here? This one's listed as a 7. So let's see what we've got. Oh, whoa! Alright, let's get this party started. 204 spheres in this one. Get ready for the biggest square of your life. You actually gave me the square, and that got me almost all of them in the stage. Holy crap! It was like almost 200 of them. What do I even do now? I've accomplished everything I need to in my life. This is nuts. Wow. So many rings that can't even play the music tracks properly. How do I even get out of here? There we go. Is that some kind of record? I don't know how. That was a lot of spheres, I'll tell you what. So now there's only 11 left. Now there's only 2. Why would you hide 2 of them on me? Oh, not this shit again! Oh, no! Oh, man. Alright, so here we go again with the amazing square of just possibilities. I've never seen anything like it. And boom! It clears over 100 rings for you at once. That's kind of crazy. No. Okay. So if I can survive the jumpy bit at the end. I'm not really sure why this one's rated a 7. Seems pretty straightforward to me. I like that pattern better. You don't joustle around as much. Oh, I get it now. Oh, man. I don't like that part. I don't like that part at all. This part, I love. This is a lot of fun. Okay, coming up on that part again. No! I didn't even get that far this time. It's annoying when it's right at the end. Ah. This really is some pretty impressive game tech for 1994. I gotta say. Now, pseudo 3D effects like this were just kind of coming into vogue around that time. And I guess, you know, no game was complete at this point without checkerboard 3D polygon surfaces, right? So just you have to get Sonic in on that trend, you know? At least it's relatively easy to get back to this point. How do I miss that? The run-up to that would be ridiculous. What if Sega remade Blue Spheres and let players make their own levels? Oh, that would be frightening. You would see all the ridiculous stuff like you see in Mario Maker. Where, you know, there's... You know, you gotta jump across the whole stage just on the bumper things just to, you know, get the one sphere that's at the very edge. I can think of a whole bunch of sadistic stuff people could do with a level editor for this. Ugh. I'm terrified just thinking about it. Oh, I missed it again! Oh, no! Alright. I can almost, like, take my hands off of it at this point. Here we are again. Just kind of grinding through to that last chunk of the stage. Can you imagine how fast we would be going at this point if we actually stopped to get the perfect and collect every ring that's kind of birthed from that huge square. You can't even imagine. It's not all of them, though. Oh, because there were some in the middle I didn't get. Now that's all of them. Whoosh. Alright, no more requests in the chat here, I think. That was a fun one. Let's make another stage. How about... What's the level select code in Sonic 2 I was going to put in? Can't remember. So I'll just put in... Ah, this doesn't look fun. Okay. Let's try this. Putting in a code, don't mind me. Just a guy putting in a code. Alright, we've got 85 spheres this time. Difficulty 8 on this one, out of, I think, 12 or 13. So, a little harder than average. Let's see how we fare here. So far, so good. Looks like we're back to this chunk of it, so we're going to have to move on in another direction, which is over here, it looks like. Oh god, oh jeez. I need a better method of entry into that before I can do that again. That didn't accomplish what I wanted it to. That's okay. We're out of that one. God damn it! STBPD asks, if Sonic 4 Episode 3 was made, would it have Blue Sphere special stages? Without a doubt in my mind, it would. That I can speculate on with confidence, I think. Just because of how consistently they sort of ran through those older games and cribbed elements from them. It would really be kind of senseless and inconsistent of them not to at that point. If that's really the direction they wanted to go with the whole thing. Damn it! I'm trying to jump over both of them, but naturally it doesn't work. Alright. That one's causing me the most trouble, just because I'm coming into it at an awkward angle. On an awkward side, however you want to phrase that. Still going here. Oh, now they're shit again. I do have to jump over both at once. Oh, man. Ah, jeez. So this one is tougher than I thought at first. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. Again, really coming into it at a terrible angle here. Got out of it at least, so now I'm just gonna cheat a little bit. I hate coming in here. But we cleared it this time. Can we do it a second time? We can! Alright, we're on a roll now, folks. I feel like I missed something back here. I did. More spheres. Let's take a look at more spheres. Oh, we're missing 2. Are you kidding? Where could they possibly be? Aw, jeez, oh man. Oh, but I found them, and it was too late! Ugh! Alright. We gotta try that again. That was close. How was I supposed to get those? I definitely came in at the wrong point of entry. I'm really not supposed to do it this way, I know that, but... Getting a lot better at those jumps, though. Ah! Now I kind of see what it's asking me to do there. Get them balls, Sonic. Get them balls. The stage name rightly changed to Blue Spheres instead of the alternative. Use your imagination. Can't pollute the minds of young America here. Ah, shit. Bad timing on the jump. Ah, man. Let's try that again. Again and again and again. There's definitely a better way to get into some chunks of the stage than I'm doing right now. And that might be worth kind of taking some time to figure out. Shit. Again and again and again. Again, we're going to start winding this down soon, I think. But if you want to submit 1 or 2 last second levels for me, we can certainly try to give those a whirl. I think Rarefoil chimed in, so hello. Keep this moving here. Okay, let's try going over here. Let me get the bouncy bit again. Ah! This one is tough. Okay, I'll give it that. Yes, we've been going for actually over an hour and a half at this point. So much blue sphere action, folks. It's crazy. And as I've been alluding to before, certainly not the last time you'll see us play blue sphere. What am I doing? Because this has just been great, great fun. So we'll be playing this again for sure. So now I do this. Ah! Boo! Difficult indeed. We've got a tricky one on our hands here. I haven't even really gotten close. Maybe we can change that here. I messed that up a lot too. Okay. There we go. Out of that, quick and easy. I'm gonna try not to do the jumping part just yet. Damn it. Shit. Oh, we've made it out. Okay. So we might stand a chance at this one. Alright. 3 spheres to go. Can he do it? Oh, but now it's down to those last 2 spheres. And we know how annoying those were last time. It's going to take some really tricky finessing to get those if I can even figure out where they are. Focus up here. Okay, I see one. Oh god, no, 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 no! I saw it, I knew it, I could have done it. Oh, and it didn't happen. If you press forward, he starts going forward when you're going backwards. Is that right? I stopped looking. Yeah, I don't know how I'm not actually driving myself insane. I like the music and the stage that much, I guess. So I'm going to try what you said here. Does he... I can go forward. Ooh, that's going to change everything. Alright. So we might actually stand a decent chance at finishing this one this time. It's tough, though. It's dependent on a lot of factors. Nope, 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 nope. Slugging away at this, though. We've been close. It's those last 2 that just kill me, because I end up getting trapped within one, and I can't get to the other one. I have to figure out a better way to tackle that part. Getting into the trickier part now. Oh, I actually came into it the right way this time. Okay. Oh, now I'm into the... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that was one. That was one of the tough ones. And that was the second tough one. Okay, so we just got to get back to the jumpy bit, and we're going to be all set with this stage. Now, the real question is, how do I get there? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. All right. Under control. Under control. Not under control. Okay. Whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's also my real technical name for it, the jumpy bit. Like right here. No! Oh, God! Oh, no! Ooh, this is driving me nuts, people! Oh, my God. Oh, we were so close. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Alright. We're gonna take another stab at this here. Damn it! Thought I had my timing there. Tricky. Not giving up on this though. Slowly driving myself insane, but we're determined at this point. Ah, man, oh geez, no! Again. we are doing this, people. Ah, boy. Oh, I thought I could have done that backwards. That would have been showing off. If I do say so myself. My headphones are falling out. So just totally gave up on that one. Let's try again. Here. Let's go this way. Not doing that part yet. So there's that extended square part that I have to worry about. There's that jumpy bit that I'm avoiding currently. So let's tackle this. I really don't know how I'm supposed to get in here normally. No! Missed the jump. I've got this part like down pat at this point. I can do this in my sleep. It's the rest of the level that puts me on edge here. There has got to be a better way to approach this stage that I've found so far. That was easy. Okay, so now we just need to... Oh, God. Oh, jeez, no! I knew it! Oh, man. Still going. Still going. This is insane. Oh, I screwed it up already. Just, nope. Earbuds, headphones. Is an earbud not just a type of headphone? I'm not sure. Never really looked up the etymology of that one. Now we're kind of we're settled into the groove here, I think. Oh God, why did I? Oh, I knew. Do you think Sega will ever admit Michael Jackson helped on the music to Sonic 3? I mean, I recall us doing some story about this a while ago where it was kind of independently confirmed. At this point, we're so far removed from the actual event. That was 20 plus years ago. I don't think anyone that's still there cares anymore. So no, I wouldn't say so. They have far more pressing matters to deal with at Sega today. I should, you know what I should do? I'm gonna try doing this. Ah, wow, alright. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, not the jump thing again. Oh, God! I always come into that at a bad... It is confirmed STVPD, more or less. We, pieced a lot of that together. And over the years, things have kind of trickled out, and the story's kind of made itself known. But like, I think Rarefoil was asking, there won't be an official comment about it. We're 20 plus years removed from the event, you know. What does it really matter to them at this point? Though it is likely part of the reason that we've never had our official bright, shiny Taxman ports of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, for whatever that's worth. Damn it! Alright, a couple more tries on this one, and then I think we're going to call it a stream here. 2 hours of Blue Sphere is probably enough for now. But have no fear, it will be back. I'll take note of the level number that I put in if we do want to get back to it. I mean, the option's there. Now I figured out how to get out of that. Oh god. Whoa, did you see that? Alright, so we stand a chance at this one now. Alright. Jesus, come on. Oh my god, I'm not thinking this through at all. No, 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 no! Too fast! That was a good one, too. Almost had that one. Pity. Maybe I'll go for that bouncy bit first this time, like before I do too much else. A better plan of attack. Let's try it this time. No, shit. Press forward. Yeah. I don't remember that very often. It's more of just my own kind of internal sense of timing, having that constant back and forth. Helps me kind of get my feet, get the rhythm of how he's moving, so I can jump out. If I press forward, then I gotta... It's a little more conscious, I guess. That doesn't make any sense. Now that I say it out loud. That's fine. We won't be doing this for too much longer anyway. I'll do this now, I guess. Nice. Except I'm in here on the wrong side. So gotta cheatsy doodles a little bit. Damn it! Wasn't thinking. Was not thinking. Alright, maybe 1 or 2 more tries and then I think I'm done. It's like I could tackle all of the individual parts pretty well, but then when I have to put the whole thing together and do the perfect run, it doesn't work out so well. Again, as I said at the top, I'd really like to be healthy for one of these streams too. Fred! Oh, I can get started immediately. Okay, I didn't know that. So, you know, just boom. I can't even. I'm used to waiting. Oh, man. Alright. Last try here. Oh no! Oh well, that's neither here nor there. 72792 is the level in question if we ever want to come back to it. Last couple of comments here before we get going. Nico's getting used to pressing forward. That's a skill we'll have to acquire next time around. Like I said, we will be back to this game. Rare foil, I'm just hoping for an awesome 3 or 4 CD release of Sonic 3 and Knuckles OST. Licensing's going to make that tough, but you never know. Maybe someday. So, that's it for this episode of TSSZ Plays, and thanks for tuning in to our first stream of Blue Sphere. There will be more in the future. Stay tuned for scheduling on that. Thursday is going to be our Spinball Showdown, where we compare the Genesis version of the game to the Master System version of the game and play through 1 or 2 levels of those to see how they differ. Get the similarities, get the differences, and see which one we like more. Spoiler alert, it's probably going to be the Genesis version, but you're going to want to tune in for that. Maybe we'll get Donnie in here to give us some insight into it. One more time, STB, you want one more? You want one more? All right. I'll give you one more go at this, and then we're done. Here we go. So yeah, Thursday will be the Spinball stream. If we can get Donnie on, that would be cool. And then we'll take it from there. Who knows what'll happen next week, the week after that. It's good stuff. Or it will be. Okay, so we have to go back there again. Which means it's those annoying 2 spheres and that square I can't figure out properly. And that's all that's left here. Now the question is, where are they? I just kind of went backwards. There's that square, and this is still not how I get into it, so... No! God! Oh, so close! Ugh. I guess that's it, everybody. Bye! Okay. I can't really get up. So, I guess... this is it. Thanks for playing. Twitch.tv/TSSZ News. This is Blue Sphere. I'm Lou, stuck in the chair. We'll see you next time. Just come on back Thursday. All right. Bye. Oh God.